Good evening, folks. How are we doing? Are you okie dokie? I think I'm going to play with my headphones off tonight. Hey Tio, how you doing? Oh, what a day, guys. What a day. It's been a wild one. Tudor, how are you doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. Oh, glad you're okay, Tudor. I'm glad you're okay. Oh, I'm glad you're okay as well, Tio. That's awesome news. Perfect. Wow, what a day, guys. It's been a bit interesting. Hasn't been the best day in the world, I'll be completely honest. Hey Fabs, how you doing? How are you, Sir Fabs? Hope you're doing okay, buddy. Yeah, it's been an interesting day. You know those days where you just cannot wait to just chill out of an evening? It's just been a bit crazy. I won't go too much into it, but it's been a bit mental in a few different aspects, shall we say. So then obviously we had the Among Us stream scheduled for tonight, and it got to about, I don't know what time it was, but I was just like, do you know what, it's just not going to be good. I'm just going to be in a foul mood. But I feel much better now. I feel okay. 10 hours of school, wow. Fabs, wow. But I feel okay now. I feel okay. Basically I cancelled the stream, and then it got to like, I don't know, 6 o'clock in the evening, and I was like, kind of wish I continued to stream really, but you know, there we go. So I thought what we'll do is we could chill out with some Prison Architect. Really chilled out. I've got a nice pint of beer next to me, a pint of Guinness. Chilled out stream, pint of beer, building a prison to make inmates' life a living hell. What more could be better? 9 hours, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Because extra stuff, okay. Because in the UK, how long is a UK school day? 6 hours? I think a UK school day is 6 hours, and that's with like a lunch break, and then you might have another couple breaks as well. Hey Harry, how are you doing? I'm sorry about not doing the Among Us, Harry. I know you're really looking forward to it. Among Us will be back. Let's just put that out there. It's a game that I have too much fun playing. We have too much fun playing Among Us, guys. Sometimes with those kind of games you need to be in the right mood. And I just feel like tonight, the mood that I'm in, I'm okay. We'll have a laugh building a prison. But I just feel like playing Among Us, I might not be in the mood that I would prefer to be in, if that makes sense anyway. If that makes sense. And let me just disable that so I can actually see you guys in chat then. But hello Harry, good evening to you, good sir. In Romania there are 6 hours but no lunch break. Ah, okay. Fabs, yeah, so in Discord I think it was Prison Architect. Among Us was first, and then it's Prison Architect and what is it? 112 operator or 911 operator? I always forget what it's called. They're like two of like a similar game, made by the same developers, I think, just like one's more updated. I think I've got 112, haven't I? I think it's 112. I just prefer Prison Architect more, guys, really, if I'm just going to be completely honest with you. And that's what it is, it's just honesty. I just prefer Prison Architect more, to be completely honest. So I thought we could have a little bit of a go of it. And I know that lots of viewers and subscribers of the channel really enjoy Prison Architect as well. This is Prison Architect, this is just the main menu. Harry, this is the main menu. Oh, that's completely different, Fabs, that is. That's completely different, isn't it? That's the new series, yeah. So City Skylines, Jurassic Park, or Overcrowd. I actually, yeah, no, I know. Oh, thank you, Tudor. Yeah, 112 911. Yeah, cool. I think I've got 911, haven't I? So yeah, I'm still not sure about the new series, to be honest. I'm really enjoying Overcrowd, and I think you guys would really enjoy it as well, actually. I really do. It's such a fun game, so I'm kind of leaning towards Overcrowd, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, really. Tio, could you please show us how programs work? Yeah, we can try, Tio. I don't know if we'd get to it tonight because, you know, like we'll have to obviously like start the prison. But yeah, we'll try, mate. Yeah, that's absolutely not a problem. Programs can be a bit tricky. So even if we don't get to them, I can try and explain to you how they work. Try. That's funny you say that, Harry. So, Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster are two games that I love. I really love. I love Frontier. I think they're such a good game development company. I really do. They're actually based very, very close to where I live. Very close. Like literally like 15 minutes drive maybe. They're games that if we do, because obviously I've done Planet Zoo on the channel before. So if we were to do Planet Coaster or Planet Zoo, it's the kind of series where it would have to be either live streamed or time lapsed, preferably to be time lapsed episodes with then like a voiceover with music and stuff. So I've actually started building. I'm okay. I'm struggling a bit working from home, if I'm honest with you. I'm finding it hard to be as happy as normal, shall we say. So a little side project I've been doing is just doing like a little zoo in Planet Zoo, like just like a real basic, just spending a bit of time making it look pretty, making it look quite cool. And you know what, I'm really enjoying it. I've actually, Harry, it's funny you say that, I've actually just re-downloaded Planet Coaster. Literally re-downloaded it, I don't even know, a couple days ago. Literally about a couple days ago, I re-downloaded Planet Coaster. Sorry. So yeah, you know, we can see how that goes. But yeah, they're two games that I really love playing. But basically, it has to be time lapsed really, because when I'm trying, like it's really weird, right? We actually are going to play the game at one point. I'm just talking your guys' ears off at the moment, so sorry for that, guys. But when you're playing Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, and you're trying to film an episode, it's the same with any game really. You're normally worse. Well, I can speak from my perspective only, guys. Here, I'm always worse at a game if I'm trying to stream it. Even worse if I'm trying to record it, because I'm trying to be entertaining, right? I'm trying to be entertaining to you. I might be showing you how to do something. So what I've been doing is literally having some music on in the background, playing some Planet Zoo, and just really like going into like, you know, making stuff look cool. And I'm really enjoying it. So it's something that we can do maybe. Transport Inc. I don't think, I'm not sure, Tudor, possibly. I'd like to try different games, and I think if we do try different games, the platform to try games will be on a live stream. I think it works better that way, you know, trying something out on a live stream. If you do a YouTube series, people very understandably can be, you know, a little bit disappointed if, you know, if a series ends really abruptly, if, you know, you're not really enjoying the game. Because honestly, guys, you do not want to watch someone play a game that person is not enjoying. Honestly, it's literally the worst. It's the worst thing in the world to record it, let alone watch it. It's not fun at all. You want to watch videos and streams when people are enjoying the game. Oh yeah, I saw that Planet Coaster. Yeah, I saw their live stream. Was it yesterday or the day before? Frontier done a live stream releasing, or he's showing you Planet Coaster on the PS4, which looks really cool. So I assume that Planet Zoo is also coming out on PS4. Is it already out? No, it's not, is it? They are both just on PC. Oh, I don't know, Tio. I don't know about that. If I stop waffling to you, we can actually get into the game, can't we? Right, so here we go. So let's do this. So we are going to create a new prison. I'm going to go male because I don't think I feel really bad. Is that bad? I hope it's not bad. But I'd feel really mean incarcerating ladies. I feel like I can't tase a lady in the face, can I? So let's go male. Yeah, I've seen some limitations, Harry. I don't know how I feel about it. We'll see how far we get, Tio. But even if we don't do it in this stream, my vision for this series is to build a big prison. So I think we... oh yeah, what an idiot. I'm sorry, guys. Right, we want to capture... See, Harry, I told you, it's not been a good day today, you know. Right, we want to get prison architect. There we go. Hopefully you can see it now, guys. Hopefully you can see it now. Hey Wolf, how are you doing? Good evening. It's a good job you said that, Harry. I wouldn't notice that. That literally sums up my day today, Harry. That literally sums up my day. But I'm really glad that you guys are popping by anyway. A nice chilled out prison architect stream where we can tase some people in the face, or maybe the balls, or maybe both. Right, so hello, Mitch. Right, so we're going to go with male, prison gender. Warden, I normally just always go with the warden. The lobbyist, halve the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent, blah, 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 blah. Okay, now I tend to just go with the basic one, which I think I'm going to go with again today. Hey Levi, how are you doing? Okay, Levi, okay. It could have been better. Struggling with a few bits and bobs at the moment. Hashtag 2020, what a bitch. But I'm sure it'll get better. So I'm going to go with the normal warden. I'm going to go with the normal warden, else I could be here all day. Now dogs, I don't think you get anything different here. I don't think so. So what dog should we go with? Wolf says Dr. Slugworth. Where's Dr. Slugworth? Have I gone on everyone but him? Where are you? Oh, there you go. When all other prisons deny them, Slugworth opens the doors to the worst criminally insane inmates out there, believing he can help. He sounds like the Scarecrow man from Batman. What's he called? He sounds like that guy, doesn't he? Psychiatrist treatments are 20% more positive. The chances of receiving the psychopathic, criminally insane inmates is higher. Oh, I don't know. Let's go with the standard warden, because then we can do whatever we want then, can't we? We can then just, because it doesn't really change much. So let's go with the warden, and then we can diversify the prison as we go. Fabs says, did you know that when you pause the game, you can sack the warden infinite times, so you have infinite wardens? Only our good friend Mr. Ruby here would know of such a thing. Trust you to have tried that out, Fabs. Dogs are appearance only, yeah, I thought so. Let's go classic. Let's go classic here, and then we can think about how we actually want to go forward with the actual prison when we get into the game. I like to have Fog of War on. I like the extra kind of difficulty in knowing where our prisoners are. Sorry if I can speak. So I'm going to keep Fog of War on. Do we go with an island or a connected island plot, guys, or they're using the new Island Bound DLC? Do we have a standard square plot of land, or do we use the new DLC and go with an island? Or a connected island? Post in chat. Whatever gets the most comments will win. Land expansion, we'll have that on. That's just a standard. Forest will have on, because that gives us nice money. We'll have gangs on. Let's make it fairly hard, I think. Criminally insane, that's okay. But what I'm going to do is I might turn off transfers when we get into the game. Oh yeah, there we go. Prison transfer. I'm going to take off prison transfers. I'm going to take that off. Weather and temperature, no. So we want none of them. We'll have events. Dynamic reputations. Don't think so. So what have we said here? Island, standard, island. HM Music, good evening to you. Okay, but do we go with an island or a connected island? These are things we need to think about, guys, you see. Jan, did you use mod? Do you know what? I don't think I've ever used a mod. I don't think I've ever used a mod for Prison Architect in my life. Never. Island, okay, right. Let's go. We could be here all night otherwise, couldn't we? So we're going to go island. We're going to do an Alcatraz. We've got forests, land expansion, failure on, yes. Gangs, yeah. You've got gangs, haven't you? Criminally insane, yes. Events, yes. I've turned off prison transfers. And we've got nothing down here. So I think that's good. So basically, Mitch, obviously a connected island means that you have a little bit of land between your island and a road. So you actually have a road, but when you have just the island, you're completely cut off from any roads. Oh yeah, the spec ops. That's true, actually, Wolf. Yeah, good point. So yeah, we are. I did select island, didn't I? Let's just check it. Could it be me being a silly boy? Yeah, basically connected, has a road. And let's go medium. Let's do it. Let's just do it, guys, else I could be here all bloody night. We've already spent nearly 20 minutes waffling. Well, you've not waffled, I've bloody waffled. Oh, that's a good point, Harry. Yeah, could have a separate... If the game... Oh no, it has worked. I thought it froze on me then. I thought the game just froze on me. That's a good point, having an island just for workers. Do you know what? That's not bad, you know. I'm actually pretty happy with that. That's a pretty good random island generation there, you know. Because we can obviously add in like land tiles. Most frustrating game. Are you saying this is the most frustrating game, Fabs? Or are you asking me what I think the most frustrating game is? Yeah, that actually is, isn't it? I'm actually really happy with that map. Might have to add, you know, a few bits of land like here, and maybe then like there. But yeah, we could connect this up quite nicely, I think. You're asking me most frustrating game. So I've not played. I love it. HM music, I love it. I've never played much Call of Duty. But I would say, yeah, that is quite interesting, isn't it, Wolf? I would say the most interesting... Oh, take care of yourself, Mitch. I hope it all goes okay. I would say, Fabs, it would be something like Call of Duty or FIFA, I would say. They're both games that I love. They're not really games that I play on the channel, obviously. But I would say it would be, you know, like a FIFA, a Call of Duty, something like that, I would say. I'm just going to elongate these little bits down here. It's costing a little bit, not too much, but I just didn't like the way that garbage was just kind of chilling out. There we go. So did I have to build that bit in the middle? Can you come and build this, please? Construct grass. Okay, so they are obviously just waiting for a shipment, I think. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a bit of planning. Right, yeah, you're going to do that. Because what I was thinking is this is a good area. You know, this is where we're going to have our entrance to the prison, the reception area, and like the utility rooms. So all of that kind of good stuff down here. And we'll obviously need some space for export. We might want to think about another dock. So we have 2 boat docks. And we might also want to think about, what is it called? The scanner. The scanner that, you know, scans everything that comes into the prison, like all of the materials. Right, let's just fast forward that so we get this space done. Then what we're going to do is go into planning mode. So feel free to pop your suggestions down below. Remember, guys, we've not got unlimited funds on. We are going to have to be careful with money. So, you know, that's going to be something that we are going to have to think about. Because I agree with you, Harry. It's great to have, you know, stuff in the centre, cafeteria, lounge, kitchen, you know, all that kind of stuff. But we are going to have to think about how many buildings we place down, basically, in the early game. Right. See you later, Levi. Take care, mate. Okay, so if we're going to planning, I've managed to... How's that got there? I managed to get my beer everywhere already. Go on, go away. Right. Walls. Right. So, this is our entrance here. Now, what I want to do is I actually want to leave a little bit of space down here. Now, we can actually do this now because I want this to be space for export. So, we're going to have this little space here. We're going to have exports. Done. That's that bit done. What have we got here? May I ask you where you're from? You sound very, very British. I hope that's a compliment, HM Music, but I am certainly from the UK. I currently live in the east of the UK, near Cambridge, but I'm from Devon, so the southwest. So I'm a farmer at heart, guys. I'm a farmer at heart. I wish you could voice line say, "Welcome to Alcatraz." That would be cool. Feed every prisoner avocados and raw fish meat. This boy, guys, this boy is he's on another level. He really, really is. Right, so what I want to do is I wanted to leave a little bit of space between this kind of area and where we're going to build like our entrance hall, reception area. So what I thought is, and then I'd actually quite like to have like a perimeter fence. So, you know, we end up having a fence going right around every island just to make sure we don't get any escapees. Look at all that stuff. Bloody hell. Right, so if we were to leave a space of 3, so I'm going to pop that in there. And then here we'd want to have a space of 3, so like there. Just to get some kind of here. I'm going to go a bit more there, something like that. So I'm just going to drag this out. A bit like that, just to get some kind of idea of what our first building is going to look like. Now this first building is going to have a few things in it. So let's do... Oh, do I need to drag? Oh, I forgot I need to click and drag. Oh, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. Okay, no I don't. I'm waffling. Right, so let's just start thinking about how this is going to go. Harry says, ever wondered if for prisoners to save money you could make prisoners drink their own wee? Why do I have the most crazy people in my chat all the time? I love it, guys, I love it, but you're all a bit mental, a bit like me. But that's a good point. That's a good point. Regurgitation. That is a good word. Regurgitation is a good word. Right, now if we had a double door coming into prison, then of course we'll have some metal detectors. So a little bit of wall right there. Or do we use the metal detectors or do we use the cool checkpoints? I quite like the checkpoints. In chat, what do you think? Checkpoints or metal detectors? Again, the most comments, chats win. I'm not too sure what I'd rather. I quite like the checkpoints. The nod, yeah, I love the nod. Such a standard English British thing to do, the nod. Just the aye, how you doing? Metal detectors, both. Metal detectors, cameras and dogs. That's a good point. We are going to need dogs. Sorry guys, I'm just replying to a text. Metal detectors, cameras and dogs. We could do that, yeah. Both, okay. I'm just thinking about money. Now, I assume these checkpoints are cheaper. So 2 metal detectors would be $2,000, whereas these are only $200. So what I was thinking is have that like that, then one going the other way. Then we go into planning. Oh no, come back. Right, so that goes to there. So I think I'll just need to delete the objects. How do I clear the object? How do I clear it? Oh, I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done there, guys. I really don't. See, this is what I do quite like, is because you guys, you know, you're obviously talking about doing like some funky things. You could have a lot of fun with this game. You really could. How am I going to do that bit? Can I just do that? Is the game that intelligent? Red button, yeah. Right, let's build this. This is going to be our starting building. and we'll see if we need to expand it or anything. This will be our space that we work with. We'll work with this space and make sure it works for us. So let's get these builders doing this first. I don't think I've ever built a prison with death row. Oh, to clear the plans. I thought you said just hit the big red button. The big red button that makes everything go bang in the world. Yeah, no, thanks for that, guys. Thanks for that. I don't know why I didn't see it. It is actually red as well, isn't it? I don't know why I didn't see that. Right, and then on the front of this, we're going to want the double, the large gel door. And now we can just get rid of the plans then. There we go, the big red button. And I've got our checkpoints ready to go in there. Awesome. Right, so policies. So I will prioritise programs TO, just so TO can see that. So I will prioritise the programs. So grants. So let's go with the basic detention centre. Harry, what is this on about? I've literally 30 minutes ago, maybe 35 minutes ago, I was watching Doctor Who. I was. About 30 minutes ago. And then we need to do that one as well. So we've got the basic detention centre, which is all of the really essential rooms. And then we've got the administration centre, which is like the offices, hiring a warden, doing the accounting, doing the financing, all of that kind of boring stuff. Right. So this is nice. So we are going to need some walls in here, aren't we? You must be a mind reader. You must be a mind reader. I know, Fabs. I know. Luckily the grants have saved us. Luckily the grants have saved us. You must be a mind reader. You must be a mind reader. Scarfinger, hello. You can also right click and drag to remove plans. Lovely. Thank you for the tips. That's perfect. Thank you for telling me. So walls. Let's do that. And we'll do a bit of that. So they can't, sneak past here. Can I get let's get a wall in there as well. It's an interesting one, HM Music, to be honest. I was always very skeptical of Doctor Who. I really was. I didn't understand the premise of it. I didn't want to like it. I just had no interest in it. And then Sarah was watching it one day. Oh, Harry, I think we've just become best friends. I think me and Harry have just become best friends, guys. What a shame that is, eh? Yeah, Matt, I love David Tennant. Absolutely love David Tennant, like, a lot. But I have to admit, Matt Smith is my favourite. Oh, shiz. I mean, 1, cool name, and 2, that's very kind. Are you 3:22 AM? You must be somewhere in Asia, I'm going to guess. Feel free to prove me wrong if I am wrong, but I'm going to guess that you're somewhere in Asia. But thank you for popping in at such a random time in the middle of your sleeping time. Oh, I really, I'm really glad you enjoyed the Project Hospital videos. I really am. But yeah, basically, I love Doctor Who now. Basically, is the long and short of that. Right, so this is going to be our utility room. And there, yeah, perfect. That's lovely, actually. And then what we'll do is we'll just queue up a little bit of grass just there. Just a strip, so then they can go down. A strip of grass, I'm going to clarify. But that'll be our little utility room down there with our power station and our water pump. But yeah, Harry, I think we're now officially best friends.
Oh yeah.
Oh, guys, I don't even have my headphones on and it still scared me. My headphones are literally next to me on my desk and that still scared me. But HM Music, thank you so much for following. That's very kind of you. It's very much appreciated. Australia. That is a good point. You've got to be on that line, haven't you? That Asia, maybe Russia, Asia, Australia time zone line. That's a good point, no Fabs. That's a good point. Right, come on. I think do I need some more builders? It's getting a bit slow, isn't it? Let's get 2 more, so we've got 10. Oh, Tio, you're too kind. You're too kind, my friend. Thank you, Tio. That's very kind of you to say. Well, Harry, I think it just makes sense, really, because basically, when we will get round to building, guys, but I'm enjoying this being a bit more relaxed and talking with you. I think, Harry, I think I can do this to get a link. Oh, look at me. I'm a streaming god. There you go, Harry, that's the Twitch. Indonesia, see that, Fabs? I knew it. I knew. Well, welcome from Indonesia, Shiz. I hope you're okay. And thank you for joining at such a random time in the middle of your sleeping time. But yeah, that's a good point, Harry. So basically, I've got the comments. So I use a software called Restream, which is very popular. I know the lovely Blala uses Restream as well. And it just means you can stream to more than one platform. So we can stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And it means that you've got to do a little bit of adjusting to get it right and get things working. But what it does mean is that, like you said, you can kind of adjust it so that on YouTube you can see all of the comments from YouTube and Twitch, and on Twitch you can see the comments from YouTube and Twitch, so everyone can see what we're talking about. It just said, unless you've got a time machine. I mean, I have got a time machine. I'm upset that you didn't know that. Of course I've got a time machine. Sorry, my voice is going a little bit. Right, so in here, I don't think we'll have anything else in here. I think it will just be a utility room. Is that a separate room? Do I have to do that as a separate room? Cell below bar, store. Oh, I could have a bit of storage. That's what I normally do. I think I normally just say that the rest of the room can be storage. There we go. Let's do that. It can't find your channel. Oh, I think I know why. That's because I actually changed my name on Twitch. I think I put an underscore in. Can someone be so kind to send Harry the Twitch link, please? Fabs has gone to German mode. Classic Fabs. Update for Project Hospital. That's a good topic, Tio, and I will never be angry at you for bringing up a topic. I like speaking about different topics here on the channel. So I think it's good. I'm really glad to see Oxymoron doing different things to the game. Thank you, HM Music. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I thought I put in an underscore. So yeah, I think it's a good update. Like the uniforms and stuff, it's something that I'm being completely honest here. Do I care about uniforms? No. I simply do not care that I can now have a Karen in a different uniform. It just does not interest me like at all. But I can completely understand why to other people it's a bigger thing. So it's a bit of a tough one. I don't like that at all. Don't do that. Don't do any of that. I don't like it. So yeah, I'm not really sure.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really sure. HHW Twitch, thank you very much. I'm a bit suspicious that could be our good friend Harry. But welcome whoever that is. Welcome to the Nut House. So yeah, it's an interesting update, I'd say to you. It's an interesting one. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I might have to expand this, guys. I might have to expand this a little bit. Because I'm trying to plan in my offices. So that's one there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to bring that out. And then, so 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. So I think that needs to be like there. Oh no. Oh no. Right, do that. Builders, come and do that. And then we'll carry on. What are you? Oh my god, prisoners are here. Oh my god, prisoners are here. Take care of yourself, HM Music. Take care of yourself. Oh my god, prisoners are here. Prisoners are here, guys. Guys, prisoners are here. Prisoners are here. What the hell do I do? Right, you're just going to have to wait there, really. We're just getting a couple of guards. You can tell I've been chatting because now we've got loads of bloody prisoners. Wow. That went well. Trust us. I thought it was, Harry. I thought it was. Welcome, welcome. I think I've not really done anything new, really, Fabs, to be honest. I don't think I've done anything new. Yeah, no, that's a good point, TA. The goal of the game, I would say, to me, they sound more like things which they're not additions to me. Those are fixes in my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, TA. I'm going to get around to replying to your comment. Just need to do a bit of quick maths there. Yeah, no, I agree with you, TA. I'd say they are more fixes rather than additions. But yeah, in general, I think it's a good. I think it's probably one of the updates that people seem the most excited for, if that makes sense. But yeah, I get your point. I think it is a good update, though. I really do. VR. Oh, I have the. Sorry, I'm counting. I've got the PlayStation VR for my PS4. I actually played it today. I've been doing a bit more VR as well, Harry. I think we are now officially best friends. I'm just obsessed with Beat Saber, guys. Basically, I think that's the long and short of it. I'm just obsessed with Beat Saber. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a space here for offices. So how many offices would we need? We'd need warden. Let's go down here. Warden, psychologist / psychiatrist. I know one of them has a separate room. Foreman, accountant. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build for space for 6 offices. So if we went for a corridor of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. So that would come out to at least there. Try super hot. Okay, I'll have a look at that, Harry. But sorry guys, my voice is going. I was thinking about I'd have to do a lot of adjusting things, but I'd quite all my bloody cars just gone on the checkpoint. I'd like to do some VR like streams in the future, which could be quite cool. Yeah, I'd quite like to do that at some point. I just think that'd be something quite neat. Don't know. Why am I dying tonight? Oh my god, so sorry guys. Oh my god. Coronavirus. Right. So, the rooms that we're going to want in this initial building are all of our offices, our reception, maybe a staff room. I think it's it. So I think like security, visitation, I think would all go in different areas, I think. So what should I say? Staff room and reception, I think. And then the holding cell might be a separate building as well. Or is it better to have the holding cell in this building? Oh, that's cool, Fab. I know you sent me a few things. Oh yes, Shiz, yes. I love the. I think the Weeping Angels are the scariest bad guys in Doctor Who. I really do. Oh Shiz, I like it though. I like it. Trying to cut your own hair. I like that. Right. So what about if we went to quick build? I could quick build the holding cell. So we could have that like there, and then we've got this area here to think about reception, staff room. Yeah, let's do that. I think we'll go do that. We'll get a bit of an interesting layout here, which I like. I like an interesting layout. Okie doke. Let's just get that all done. They'll do it, and we'll get our first few buildings in. I hope your day went well though, Shiz. I hope your day went well. I might have to get myself another drink, guys, because my voice is it's just not up to it tonight for some reason. Right, you guys finish that, you little builders. And then we really, oh my god, some of my builders are stuck, guys. Oh, that's cool, Harry. Yeah, we'll definitely try and escape at the end. That's a good idea. See that when I stream, I just don't pay attention. We've got 3 builders down here just bloody stuck in their rooms, look. Alright, get these doors on so then these people can actually leave. We've actually managed to imprison our prisoners. They're just chilling outside, our prisoners. They're just chilling outside. Literally just chilling. Who do I imprison? I imprison the workmen. Unbelievable. Absolutely that is classic me. Right, there we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is this here. So that's going to be a wall, and 1, 2. Oh god, how have I managed to balls this up? It's not going well. It's not going well, guys, today. What a write-off today is. And let's get in some brick there. Mickey Mighty, sorry, I got a bit tongue twisted there. I'm very good, thank you. I'm very, very good. How are you doing? Yes, I know this is something that you've been looking forward to, Mickey, so really hope you enjoy this. It's a game that I love Prison Architect so much, but it just didn't really fit with like an episodic format on YouTube, as in, you know, like an episode for a video. It does fit much better to a stream, because we can kind of chill out, think about things. We can imprison our workmen in offices for no reason at all. You know, just classic Brad kind of things, really. Right. Get some doors in. So we're going to have 6 offices, and then we can always expand this side really easily. Then what we're going to do, and we'll do flooring, all that kind of stuff. We just need to think about money at the moment before we start doing those kind of things. I know, Friday the 13th. I'm definitely not streaming on Friday the 13th, guys. Could you imagine the carnage that would happen to me on Friday the 13th? Right, so this is going to be a holding cell in here. We're going to have a nice open plan reception, and then we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a corridor of 3. So we'll have a nice, quite a large staff room reception in there. Oh, Tio, you can talk about whatever you want, my friend. I'm not like that. You should know that by now. I'm not going to be annoyed by what you guys want to talk about. I haven't bought it yet, no. I've not bought Watch Dogs Legion yet, because at that time of year when people get annoyed with you when you buy things. Do you know what I mean? People are like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? So now I feel really guilty buying something, because I think, you know, I should probably wait, because you know, that's a good Christmas present. So I think it's on the Christmas list. I think, Tio. That's true, Fabs. Can't be within 1 meter distance. Absolutely not. Right, there we go. So do you know what? I think that's quite a good little initial layout, I think. So Ubers on. Long knives are real. True, true. We could. There's probably some swords. Ned Stark's sword in Game of Thrones. Ice. That looked pretty big. You could probably still stick 1 meter with that. Right. We're going to want this to be a holding cell. Here we go. So, what do we need for a holding cell? We need 5 by 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 5 by 5. It's easily 5 by 5. Oh, I've put a bloody staff door on it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to be entertaining. I do apologise. I'm not even succeeding at that. So let's get. There we go. We'll get a gel door on that. And now we're going to want a toilet and benches. That's like the minimum that we need. So let's go for a couple of benches. And then actually let's get a bench. And get the toilets down here. Just so it's further away from the outside walls. Because we don't want people escaping, do we? We don't want people tunneling down our toilets. And then I quite like the shower pillar to go in between. Just like a little division. Just as like a little division. You didn't know throwing knives were not a thing. Throwing knives are a thing, aren't they? I think there is something that's like in between a knife and a sword though, Fabs, I think. I haven't got a clue what it's called. Right, and then I was just going to get in like a couple of beds. Literally like a couple. And then at the back here, maybe another bench. Maybe there. Oh, showers. Let's do showers. Let's get in 4. And then we can actually, yeah, I like that. So I think this will be quite a nice holding cell. I mean, would I want to be in there? No. No, I wouldn't, no. But I don't think it'll be too bad. Right, so let's connect up our utilities. So we're going to want a water pipe going from our water pump station. If we get it going up through the prison, then we'll branch off with smaller pipes, I think. How many did I get? 2, 3, 4. I think that'll go well. Drew, just whack each other to death with meter sticks. Basically school. Basically what school is really. Stabbing people with compasses and whacking each other with meter sticks. So they'll get all of that done. Now electrical cable. We're going to do a similar kind of layout with the electrical cable. Like that. We'll go down there and we'll branch off there. We can branch off into there as well. And maybe into the holding cell. So everywhere, get some light, get some electricity. Happy days. Capacitors, we get one free, and then they're £1,000. So let's get 2. We'll get in 2. I think. The prisoners have been moved. Now let's get a couple more guards. So we're up to 5 guards. Because that means we have 2 on the checkpoints and then 3 guards, just to walk around and make sure everything's going okay. There are no canteens, right. There we go, that's our next thing to do. We need to make sure that we get in a canteen. I'm going to quickly go and get a drink because my voice is going for some reason tonight. I'll be 2 ticks, guys, okay? 2 ticks. Okay, the real Slim Shady is back. Right. New drink, lovely, perfect. Right. So we need to do a canteen for these folks. I need to do offices. So I'm just going to leave the game on paused. And what we'll do is we'll just get these grants started to be done, I think. So we need to do 2 offices, hire a warden, and then do these bits. So these bits here are quite simple because all we have to do is unlock finance and hire an accountant. That's not too bad. So let's get in our first office. Oh, you went orange juice, did you? I went orange squash, Harry. It's weird how seems like we live the same life. I don't know how this has happened. Right, so let's do this. I want a chair. We need a filing cabinet. And then we'll go for a little coat stand. Here's the warden, after all. Here's the warden. I think that's everything we need. And then we can actually hire him. And then he'll go into there when that office is all done. So let's get a light in these offices here. We've got no lights at the moment. Like so. We've got lights in the corridors, just not the actual offices. There we go. Right, so the warden is in. So, hey Mitch, how you doing? So now the warden is in, we can actually go ahead and we can start going down the finance route, which will unlock finance. It will unlock the ability for us to hire an accountant, and that'll be that grant done. Finito. So whilst we are waiting for that, let's get another office kitted out for the accountant for when they have been fully researched. I'm just going to change up the layout a little bit. And we'll get a coat stand in here as well. Oh, that's good. That's good, Mitch. That's good. Mikey, I always get that wrong. I'm so sorry, Mickey. Mickey Mighty. Jack Daniels and lemonade. I mean, of course, I've heard of Jack Daniels and Coke. I've never heard of Jack Daniels and lemonade. Cool. Wait. He's medium security. Why is his why is he in like a brown uniform? Oh god, I've got minimum and medium. Oh, I've ballsed this up, guys. I've ballsed this right up. Right, we're closed. Don't send any more bloody prisoners. Shower on the toilet. Google me when rollers. Stay hydrated, please. Oh, I love it. I'll try, Shiz. I'll try. Shower on the toilet. So you can actually put a shower on the toilet. Wow. Wow. So why is this dude wearing something different? Peter Silent Leshan. Custom. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. That's not too bad. As long as he's still medium, that's okay. Right, so canteen and stuff. Well, let's do staff room and reception, and then we can think about how we want to organise our canteen, I think. Tio's come in and said, I want to buy
yeah.
every single bloody time. It scares the shit out of me. Mickey Mighty, thank you so much for following. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Tio, it's difficult. Yeah, that's a good point actually, Harry. Yeah, you're thinking about buying it on console, Tio, or buying it on PC? On PC, I personally prefer Planet Zoo. That's my personal opinion. I prefer Planet Zoo, but I do also really enjoy Planet Coaster. So if you can buy it pretty cheap, then there you go. Well, Mickey, it's very kind of you. I've actually not got my headphones on, so it didn't scare me quite as much, but it still scared me. So, you know, there you go. PC, personally, I prefer Planet Zoo, Tio. I personally prefer Planet Zoo, but you might prefer Planet Coaster. Right. Let's get in reception. Reception's going to be in here. And we need an office desk, a chair and a table. There's your chair, table. Let's get a table there, and we'll also get a table in there. Very nice, simple reception. Right, staff room, and then this area is done. Then we'll come back when we have a little bit more money, and then we can sort out, like wallpaper, paint, flooring. So, staff room. Let's do this. Staff room. Lovely. We need a wide sofa and drinks machine. Very, very simple. Let's get in a couple of wide sofas. We'll get in an arcade cabinet. Where is drinks machine? There we go, drink machine. And we'll get a little coffee machine in between. Mitch's reception, a chair, table, a desk, a PC. Wait, wrong game. Love it, Mitch. Love it. Do you know what I always get confused is like how to rotate an item. Luckily, Project Hospital and Prison Architect are the same. It's both R on the keyboard to rotate. But I do get a bit confused because obviously like in Planet Zoo it's just completely different. Yeah, I agree with you, Harry. If you, I assume too, because you're thinking about Planet Coaster, you know, you've kind of set that you want to build a theme park. So if you're more into the building, spending literal hours, you know, placing single items to make something look good, go with Planet Coaster. Sorry guys, the cat's going mental. Cat, what are you doing? She's chasing her own tail in the corner of the room. She's mental. If you want to just manage a theme park with not so much building, placing single objects, go with something like Parkitect, Roller Coaster Tycoon. Would be my advice to you. But if you do want to go down the building, making something look pretty, definitely go with Planet Coaster. Oh, sorry, Mitch, sorry. But this is Bella. We've got two. We've got two cats. One of them, they're just completely different. Literally, like they could not be more different. It is actually unbelievable. One of them is very quiet, very chilled out. She's just sleeping all day, eating all day. The other one, this one, Bella, mental. Absolutely mental. What are you doing? It's your tail. It's literally attached to you. You can't bite it off. Bella, you can't bite off your tail. She's giving it a good go. She's giving a hell of a good go, guys. She really is. Yes, what are you doing? It's attached to you, babe. You can't just take it off. Cats, eh? Cats. Right, let's make sure this staff door gets dumped. Because at the moment... Oh, I forgot to close that door as well. I'm not a very good warden, am I? I'm not a very good warden. You could just walk right out of here if you wanted to. You could just walk straight out. Alright. There you go. It's it's a go, Harry. It's a go. It's definitely the tail. It's definitely the tail. If that's what you were referring to anyway. Right. I think that's quite a good basic layout there, guys. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I feel like we've arranged it in a way that we could really easily expand if we needed to. So what I'd like to do is let's just get this one all sorted. Build 2 offices. That's because I just haven't zoned this one. So let's just start knocking these grants out the park. That's that. Hire an accountant. Bosh. 1 grant done. Your comment didn't show up. I love it. Right. So, canteen. We start thinking about where our prisoners are going to eat and probably stab each other in the face. So, now that's taken up... Do you know what? That's taken up more room than what I thought it was going to take up, actually. I'll be completely honest. I suppose this is kind of dead space here. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to drag this across, go up a bit like that, demolish that, dismantle that door, and we'll pop in the door up here, I think. Mitch loves a good facial injury. Facial injury, remember. Let's just lock this open for a little bit and I'll try and remember to close it. They've dismantled that. Now the cat is screaming her head off. So that will be the door. And then basically what we can do is we can say that this is just basically all storage. You can come in here with all your crap and store it if you want to. Right, can you come and do this please? Oh, you can't get to the door. Well, you can do it. You get that door and chuck it on there. Go on. Go on, you can do it. Come on. Why is he so stupid? I'm sorry, Mitch. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry. Let's try that. You gonna do it this time? Yeah, they're doing it now, look. Well, we've got an extra staff door, guys. We've got an extra staff door. Don't know what the hell we're going to do with it. We'll get that off of lock open. Right. So, canteen. We can start thinking about a canteen and where that's going to go. Then we should probably start thinking about actually building a place for our prisoners to sleep. So they're not all just in this bloody tiny room up here. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause. Because I feel like the canteen, yeah, it is quite necessary, isn't it? So what about... Oh, Mitch, that's cute. Can you actually hear Bella? Could you hear her meow? She's bloody loud, honestly. That's all she does all day. Right, let's change that into grass. No, I just want the... Can I change it into dirt? Oh, yes, that's free. Okay. Let's change all that into dirt. So they can basically move wherever they want. Yeah, all viewers, all viewers. Oh, Mitch, that's crazy. I apologise. That's the problem when you get a good mic. You know, we get a mic that picks everything up. We're gonna pick up her annoying screams. The other cat doesn't make a sound. Oh, Jessie. Jessie never makes a sound, but Bella's a loud mouth, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately. You know, it can be cute at times, but very quickly gets a little bit annoying. Oh, lovely! It's daytime as well. So, how big are the quick build canteens? Yeah, it would need to be bigger than that. And I think this would be like our medium. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Oh, really? Well, I don't know what that means. You've made Mitch's cat come and watch the stream as well. Bless her, bless her. Harry, I'm both. I had dogs growing up. Well, I say dogs, I had one dog. I had a dog growing up. Shush please, I'm talking. Now I would say that I'm a cat person. That's okay, Fabs. Yeah, I understand. I don't know, Mitch. I'm actually not sure when he started doing these quick build rooms. They're quite handy. Like the kitchen's quite handy. I normally do use the kitchen. I find the kitchen quite a handy one to pop in. So I think what I'm going to do is do the kitchen and calf like up here. Bella, please don't start shouting. With them patients. Can you tell what game I play a lot? Prisoners, rather. The prisoner cells down here, and then this area is like, you know, like yard, security, all of that jazz, basically, all of that jazz. So that's going to be our kitchen. Then next to that, I was basically just to build like quite a big room. Bit like that. Let's make it all even. Just so we can really easily expand it. That's going to be our canteen. Our kitchen up there in the corner. So our builders are going to get to work with that, which is great. And then we can start planning out our prisoner cells, at least to get these 15 in. You know, get these 15 in, and then we can start thinking about getting more prisoners in. I know Shiz, that honestly, that's what she's like all day. Obviously I work from home at the moment because #Rona, and she's like it all day. She just sits there. She's so cute. I posted some pictures in the Discord channel. I posted some pictures. She's jet black with massive yellow eyes. She sits there with her yellow eyes staring up at me, just literally looking at me like, what are you doing? Give me attention. Why are you not giving me attention? I think they're on the edge, Harry, if I'm honest. I think they're on the edge. I don't think they're far away from dying. You want an entrance. We can do that. We can do an entrance. I was going to go with a jail door. Because I quite like... Oh, maybe let's go normal door, but we'll go for 2. Right, what I'm going to do... Right, let's actually just do this. Let's try and plan this. Checkpoint I want. So we want one going down there and one going up there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get in 2 normal doors there and there, and then we get a brick wall. Oh, we'll go there when the foundations are in. Okay. Mitch, I sat down earlier to answer a few texts and my cat was livid that I wasn't petting her. I know the feeling. Yeah, that's a good point, Mitch. I mean, when you think about it, it's not very surprising, is it? It's me building it. Let's be honest with ourselves, guys. Let's be honest. I wouldn't expect anything else with me building it, to be honest. Right. I tend to look after my patients in a hospital a little bit better. Not too much, but a little bit better. Right, let's get into some more workmen. We'll get 4 more, $2,000, but that should help. Just getting a few more materials in for our kitchen and cafeteria. We're going to hire 2 cooks so they can come into here when it's all built out. Yeah, and that's it really for the minute, guys. We're just going to wait for this to be done. What's the time here? 11 minutes past 9. Cool. What day is today? Wednesday, isn't it? Middle of the week, guys. We're nearly there. We're nearly at the weekend. A few trillion workers, yeah, that's very true. And then Among Us will be back. I think Among Us probably suits better to be on the weekend, I would say. Oh my God, Harry's now on Twitch. Harry's now on Twitch. Right, Shiz, that's how you use checkpoints. I thought it was for the visitors. You can use it for both. I think you can use it for both. I tend to use them a lot in like a cafeteria, because I've always assumed that metal detectors only detect metal in the game, but I'm not sure on that. Now I say it, I'm kind of doubting myself actually. Oh, excuse me. Right. So this needs to be a brick wall, and that definitely needs to be dismantled. We're going to want a staff door going into that area, and we also want a brick wall like that. Hey, Harry's back on YouTube. Mitch, how long have I been out? I didn't even know those exist. The checkpoints, I don't know when those came in, to be honest with you, Mitch. I'm not too sure, but quite recently. So that's why I use them more, because you know, if the prisoners are carrying around, you know, things like laundry detergent, lots of those kind of things, you know, we're just going to increase our chances of finding the contraband on the prisoners. Yeah, take care of yourself, Fabs. I know it must be pretty late there. Take care of yourself and have an awesome night's sleep and have an awesome day tomorrow, my friend. Here we go. So they're going to build up the kitchen. Do I need to still zone that? I think I do, don't I? So let's go, if I can spell, kitchen, up there. And then the rest of this This will probably be a canteen and a common room, I think. Let's just pop a brick wall across that top bit, because I'm not sure what that will be. See you later, Fabs. Take care, mate. Yes, Tio. Give me 2 seconds just to do this canteen. You can go right down to there. It can go right down. So I can't show you too much at the minute, Tio, but basically, so this is the program screen. So when you're able to do something, so when you're able to do a program, you'll see them here. So obviously these are all locked. So we can do these. So we can do a spiritual guidance, although we do need a chapel. We do need a chapel. But we have 7 prisoners, so 7 out of our 15 want this to happen. So let's do this. So if I go up here, how big does a chapel need to be? 6 by 6. Oh, look at that. We'll do a little chapel up here. Small little chapel up the top here. We'll get a door on it. As soon as that's in, Tio, I'll show you exactly how they work, my friend. Yeah, I agree, Harry. I just think Among Us works best at the weekend. So we'll probably, when we're streaming in the week, we'll be doing Prison Architect or trying out some other games. And then on the weekend, we'll try and arrange some Among Us in. Among Us in. Right. So that's the cooker and fridges, and the sink needs some water. So let's do that. Get our water pipes out. We'll follow the electrical cables, and then here we're going to get in the single jail door, and then that will have a fence around it. Well, at least because this is going to be our yard. So it's at least going to be something like this. And we'll probably go double fence around there. So we do something like that. We'll do a small fence here, just for the moment, just so we know that prisoners won't escape if we do that. Harry, yeah, that's really interesting, So Harry said, I watched some of your early videos and it's crazy to see how much you changed. Honestly, it actually is mental, right? Because you never know that's happening. Like you don't do YouTube thinking, oh, I've just changed how I've done, X, Y, Z. It just happens over time. It really does just happen over time. But yeah, it is interesting. It's very interesting. You just become so much more comfortable, like just comfortable talking to people. What way round does that go? That way round, isn't it? So much more comfortable talking to people. How to edit a bit better. It's really weird. It really is strange. This is a small chapel. This is a very, very small chapel. I've tried to prioritize this, so they come and do this chapel over here before they start worrying about the fence, but it looks like they're waiting on some materials to come in by boat. I know it's small, Harry. I know it's not perfect. It's a small one. It's a small one. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Right, let's just wait for all this to be done. Oh my god, what's happening there? Oh yeah, I know. We'll get round to building cells. We'll get round to building cells. God, game. Don't just assume. Right, do we need some kind of like fence gate in here? I think we do, don't we? It would. This would be electrical in Among Us. This is electrical in Among Us. Just a room of death. Just a room of pure death. Right, let's get some more workmen out. We'll go for 2 more. We've got $15,000 left. This will be a fairly easy grant to do now. So we're going to go ahead and say this is a yard. bit like that. Should be the yard done. What's it moaning at? Secure by at least one door. Oh, they're still doing the fence up there. So that should be secure now. I might just need to reassign that. Let's try that again. Yeah, me too, Harry, me too. Let's try that. It's behind the fence. I do have issues with my yards sometimes. It is big. That is a big yard. This will have security and stuff as well. So I'm just trying to get this grant closed out. What are you doing or forgetting to do? Like, what are you all doing? So you've just ignored half of my orders for cabling. That's good. That's always good. Large pipes. Yep, you've forgotten the most important piece right there. Right, let's get that prioritised. It's taken a while, isn't it? To our fence holes. I've got a gate going in there. Fence, 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 fence. That looks okay to me. Right, what about if we said that is going to be the yard instead, with a gate. Then room wise, we'll get rid of everything. Ah, okay. But I think this yard is going to be plenty big enough, isn't it? Come on, get that gate in. There we go. Right, so now, when this little section's all done, that should all be good in there. Then over here we're going to get like security, dog kennels, armory, all that kind of stuff. Or we might put that on a separate island. Have you still not done the electricity, or is it just that we need more capacitors and stuff? Can you prioritise this bloody cabling, please? Oh my god, we have light. We have light. Right, what are you moaning at? 6 by 6. It is 6 by 6, isn't it? Oh, I must have deleted a little bit. Right, there we go, Tio. So that's the chapel. So all we would need to do is go to programs. We've got 7 in our queue. We need to start this. So it says no regime time slot. Now what that means is if we go to regime, there's no slot in here where they can do a program in, basically. So I think we need to change this to work/free time. You just like lock up, sleep, all that kind of stuff. It needs to be a work/free time. So I think we're going to do that bit there as work/free time. That bit like early morning. Then in the program we'll start that again, and now look, it's all okay now. We've got 7 in our queue. It's going to happen from 9 AM to 11 AM. It's going to happen in our chapel. Now when you have things like parole hearing, for example, what you might have to do is add a couple. So you might have to add 2, for example. Okay, so there, look, we could do 2 spiritual guidances. Now for this, someone will actually come into the prison. Does it say here? A spiritual leader will come into the prison, and then we'll do that program. That's it, basically. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. Any Tesla Model 3 drives? Oh Christ, I wish I could afford a Tesla, Harry. I wish I could. Hey Madly, how are you doing? Acceleration is as fast as a Bugatti Chiron Chiron slash Aveyron. Wow. I really bloody don't, Mitch. I really bloody don't. Madeline, never apologise for being late. You're not late. You know, you get around to it when you can come and join us. So please don't apologise. Right, our canteen needs tables and stuff. Right, so let's get this in. So let's get one in there. Serving tables. We'll get at least one there at the back, and this can really expand over time. Then I'm going to go for bench, table. I don't know how many I'm going to get in here. Bench, bench, table. Oh, perfect. Look at this. Look at that. So let's get 2 rows of these, I think. 2 rows for the meantime. And as we get more prisoners coming into the prison, we can really expand this. Madly, been trying to find out what's going on in London and working on City Skylines. Oh, cool. Glad to see that you're playing City Skylines. Mitch says, with as much money as I give a month on Patreon, a whole $5 US. I know. The Tesla is on order. The Tesla is on order. Yeah, when I've been doing my UK City Skylines, wow. I can literally hear my computer just crying, just weeping as the CPU dies. Have on Xbox. Oh, cool. I've not seen much of console City Skylines, if I'm honest. I do have Patreon, Harry. I do have Patreon. Yeah. Right. So that should be all of this jazz sorted out, and this should actually be this task done. I need to do the shower. We do need to do the shower. So what? Oh my! Look at the state of it in here. Are there no mods on Xbox? Holding cell. I need to. I don't know if this is going to work. No, come down here. No, coming. No. What is happening here? Holding cell. Bella, don't scratch the bed. Well, that's not worked out well. Okay, so that's all holding cell. Can I build the worst shower room in the world? Do you like our shower room, guys? Do you like it? And then we'll delete that. Yeah, we'll delete that. Can't even get mods. Ah, no. Oh, Madly, you've got Prison Architect on Xbox and PC. Wow, cool. Yeah, do. Post some pics. Post some pics. Mitch, yeah, I know. You so failed your inspection, yeah. This inspection won't go, oh my god, look at this storage room. Imagine if there was a fire in here. Imagine if there was a fire in here. I probably will have an early riot, Mitch, yeah. I don't think we'll be getting any max security, criminally insane, supermax prisoners in the meantime. I mean, we're not doing very well with a with minimum and medium security. Rotate is R, Tio. R on your keyboard. R for Rapunzel. Is it just me? Is it really hard to think of a word? Yeah, absolutely, Mitch. Bella, shut up. Right. Let's put shush. Prioritise the shower. Criminal inmate. No, he's just in a different. I think we just got medium and minimum. Oh my god, Mitch. Thank God you just said that. How's that happened? This has not gone very well, guys, has it? Wow. Oh my lord. Wow. 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 Let's turn that off. Where is it, guys? You know where it is? I think it's in game. Experimental? No. Am I going blind? Am I going blind? Oh, is it settings? Is it settings before you get into the game? Maybe extras, escape mode, map settings. So I can turn that off there. I think inmates can turn criminally insane. I sound like your history teacher. There you go. There you go. So I think that will turn that off now. Let's just go back in there. Map setting. Yeah, that's off. Okay. So we've just got these two folks to deal with. We're basically going to have to use the same facilities, as in canteen, kitchen. So if we build like a tiny little criminally insane wing, maybe like over here, just so those guys have somewhere to stay. Right, can we get this bloody shower in so I can complete this grant, please? Right, there we go. That's that grant done. Right, now just dismantle all of that. Oh. No, stop everything. Right, shower head. Yes, yes, just get rid of everything. Get rid of everything. Oh, a creepy science teacher. That doesn't sound good. Right, that room's gone. Okay, so you now have a canteen. So you now can go and actually get something to eat, which is good. So, the electric chair. I've honestly never placed it here, unfortunately, so I'm not sure how that stuff kind of works. I'm sorry about that. So, is it worth doing the criminally insane wing? 10 padded cells. Oh no, there's no point to it. There's no point. Right, so foundations. I'm going to go concrete foundations, guys. Concrete foundations. I'm going to build it out very small in the meantime. Very, very small. Oh, very, very small. Very, very small. I'm going to get a fence going into the canteen. Yeah. So this is going to be a very crap criminally insane wing, basically. It's going to be pretty crap. Because you can have jail door, there, and literally just a couple of cells. And then we'll actually expand the criminally insane wing as we get through the game. Yes, we do have to worry about money. We do have, money kind of turn on. Yeah, it sounds like you can only rotate. You can't rotate the electric chair here. Apparently, it's what the guys are saying in chat. So glad you pointed that out, Mitch. Else I would never notice that we had criminally insane people. Never would have noticed. Not a great start to the stream series, guys. Not the best start in the world. Right. So, let's get in. Can we do like quick build, padded cells? Boom. Boom. So that's 2. Padded solitary. 1, 2. So let's get a couple of padded solitary in there, just in case they are a bit naughty, just in case. Hello, Warren Brad. I'm Radley from Her Majesty's Chief Inspector of Prisons, and then Mitch just says, "We're screwed." Just that's it. Just we're screwed. Yeah, this prison would not pass any health and safety, human rights inspections. Wouldn't pass them, guys. Simply would not pass them. Right. Do I need to research orderlies? Oh shit, I do. Wow. No, don't move it. Just lock it open. Come in, build out the cells, so then we actually have somewhere for the criminally insane patients to go. This looks like a gulag. Oh my god. It does. It's probably worse than a gulag, actually. It's probably worse. But we just started the game, guys. We just started it. As we start earning a bit more money, we'll start expanding and investing. I do like brick. I just, I like that feeling of the criminally insane being a little bit different. But I completely agree with you, Harry. I am normally team brick. Hashtag team brick. Right. Do we need a fence down here? I feel like we do need a fence down here. Because everyone's just walking through like nobody's business here. Oh. Let's get a gate. Love a bit of brick. Oh yeah, water, electricity. Right, power can do a bit of that and a bit of that. Water can do a bit of that and a bit of that and that and that. I'm going to get some showers inside these cells. If you guys have watched any of my prison architect stuff before, I always have showers in the cells. Is it morally poor of me to always base my criminally insane wards off of the dementia care ward where I work? I don't think that's morally questionable, Mitch. No, I don't think so. As long as you're careful about, they're not the same thing. Having dementia and being criminally insane are two completely different things. I don't think that's morally bad. No. Because you're basing it off of a, maybe like a more sterile healthcare environment, aren't you? Right, regime. So we're just going to change up this. So that here, you're going to eat, then have free time. Then you're going to eat there. You're going to have lock up there. Just so we're just going to stagger that. Yard. Can I actually just program / free time? Yep, perfect. We're going to get lock up there. Eat. Lock up. Yard. Eat. Lock up. With then maybe a bit of free time. You can have a bit of free time there. We'll see how that goes. Has contraband? The little buggers. Regime. Can we pronounce it in a different way? A regime? Or a regime? A regime. Harry, you've made me question myself now. Can we get these sorted out? Like this guy, you need to be going in there, bud. Oh my god. I can play this game off stream. Outside of YouTube, outside of Twitch. I can play this game. Do you know what, guys? I can normally build something that normally looks pretty good. I can normally build a prison that looks pretty good. It functions, I don't know what's happened tonight. I sat down. I was really excited to play the game. I thought, oh, we're going to build a banging prison. It's going to be perfect. Mitch comes along. Says you can have a riot. I was like, Mitch, don't be so negative, Mitch. Chill your beans, Mitch. Chill your beans. It'll be lovely. We've got a couple of criminally insane prisoners, but it'll be lovely. Mitch told me so. That's what I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. It is the Twitch and the YouTube curse. It really, really is. It's all Mitch's fault. I blame you entirely, Mitch. Well, it's a good job. He's got the... Oh my Christ. Right, let's get this bit. I now need an infirmary. Right, have we got these orderlies? Yeah, let's get these orderlies on. Let's get these orderlies researched. Oh, he's got a fork now. Jesus. Right. Infirmary. It is extremely scarce. It is. Infirmary. Do we put the infirmary in the canteen area? Or do we put the infirmary in a separate building? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Does it go in the canteen building? So you can just walk into the infirmary, get your bandage and then leave? Or is it best to have the infirmary in like a separate bit? I'm not too sure. What do you think? Metal detector before the cell block. Yeah, we can get in some metal detectors or some more checkpoints, definitely. Infirmary will generate drugs. That's a good point. That's a good point. It could go here. The infirmary could go here. Or maybe out in like this yard space, have like an infirmary / security building. Right, go and revive those people. There we go. There we go. Good idea. I assume that's for the separate building, so let's do that. So brick. I think this will kind of like be attached to this building here. And let's just build it out. We'll build it quite big. Oh, I've got $3,000, but we've got some more grants. So we're going to want inmate health and well-being. We can do that, and cell block A we can do as well. Yeah, that's a good point, Mitch. So maybe we'll be able to do this stuff out in a separate island, but obviously that would be, yeah, like you said, in the future. Right, and then we're just going to need to get in some cell blocks, really. So we're going to get a large jail door on that. Maybe that. So that will happen there. And then our cell block. So we're going to want some space for a patrol. So 1, 2, 3. Let's build it a little bit away back from the water. Then I'm going to have the back wall. And then 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, I've done that wrong. Right, let's build out 1. So we're going to need our bed. Then we're going to need our toilet. We'll put the toilet there. We'll pop the shower next to the bed, obviously with the drain underneath, and then that has foundations around it, a bit like that, and then you have the door there on the front with a light. You've got a light, and then the light can be there. So let's let them build that, and then we can start cloning that. I do like the clone tool, I will be honest. Right, let's shut these doors. Well, not really shut, but just not have them on lock open. And then we'll start building out our cells here for minimum and medium, and we'll definitely going to be spreading out to other islands. How dumb is it to crash into a police station and then try and set your car on fire in the car? That's pretty dumb. That's kind of like a whole new level of dumb. That's actually quite impressive. Right, so we're on a large pipe. Well, yeah. Let's get all this in first. Right, why is it putting that light? Oh, it's because it's outdoors. As soon as they put the foundations, that will change to a normal light, I think. Can you just hurry this up, please? We can lock that open if that needs to be done. Like one workman at a time, really? Come on, guys. I'm still doing that. Foundation over there. Let's prioritize this. Let's prioritize this cell. We'll get a couple more workmen. 4 more. Let's do 4 more. It's taken a while. Is that someone just beating up a tree? How? It's not going very well. This is not going very well, guys, to be completely honest with you. Why are you out here just beating up a tree? Take him in. Is it because we've said that this is a like not staff only? Do we need to get deployment? He's criminally insane. Oh, is that different? Is it? Do the criminally insane just go around smashing up trees for bounce? Fair play. I've not done this. I've just been like, don't know. I feel like I've been concentrating. It's not really been going how I wanted it to go, really. Right, this is now cloned, so now we can actually start doing some cell blocks. So we want to clone that. So we want 15, so 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I cocked that up. No, I don't want to do that. Right, clone that. No, that's not what I said. Clone. Oh yeah, I need to do it on this one, don't I? No. Clone that. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we'll have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's going to be pretty expensive, I think. But let's see how that goes. All of your command stuff first, then getting health, then getting extra security. Okay. Yeah, this is standard. Me playing games is just watching me pressing wrong buttons. That is very realistic. Right, so again, sort that out. So what do you mean by command staff, Madly? Oh no, Shiz. Well, I really hope that, you know, it doesn't happen. We've got the warden, but foreman's a good point. Probably should start thinking about the foreman. But yeah, Shiz, I hope that improves, mate. That's 2020, man. 2020. What a write-off of a year, you know. What a write-off. Right, so that's going to be your cells all building out. Our money is quickly going down. can we do the ward before? Can we quick build a ward? I think it's in here somewhere. Infirmary. Let's just. No, I don't want to. I don't want a quick build. I don't want to do that. So medical bed. So let's get in. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get in 5 beds. Bit like that. Staff door there on the front. That's going to be an infirmary. Boom. Boom. And then we need a psychologist who requires an office. We can quickly go and do that down here by cloning all of that jazz, turning it around, and then getting in a psychologist. We need to unlock psychology. So we could be running out of a bit of money. Mitch, that's a good point. Well, I hope you like the infirmary. I hope you like it. I've tried to make it look okay. Let's prioritise that and the office, because that should be this grant in them. Okay, prisoners will visit it. So that might be better in the canteen, maybe. Let me know, Mitch, what do you think? Do you think this would be better in the canteen as an office? So then they can go into the canteen without having to go all the way down there into like the staff area. Used to PH skills. Well, unfortunately, guys, there's not much to pop in other than beds, really. But we will have to do the morgue as well. We'll have to do the morgue. Does that need it? It's just medical beds. But we could get in a desk, couldn't we? Closer to the infirmary, okay. So we can expand this really easily, this building. So let's pop it in here. So can I cancel all of that? Let's just put in the chair, that's fine. We can dismantle that chair. So if we were to clone that and pop that in there, that go in there. Or yeah, let's pop it in there for now, so we haven't got to do any more foundations. And then that can be the psychologist then. Fill it up. Fill that morgue up. Yeah, hopefully we won't need the morgue. But, I mean, I'm playing it. So we probably will need the morgue quite a lot. Quite a lot, guys. Quite a lot. Right, can we get this all sorted, please? All sorted. So I put walls around, yeah I did, didn't I? Just waiting for some materials, obviously. A hospital building. Ah, well that could be our hospital building. That could be our hospital building, that one. And we could have a separate one for security. I think we're just waiting on money now, aren't we? Or is it materials? I think we're waiting on money. What are you chaps all doing? Oh no, no, you are going to go and do all that. Which is good. 2 chairs in the psychologist's office. Yep, cool, not a problem. Foundations. So that's going to want to be foundations. At least it's all about the money. It is. Especially considering we had to build the bloody criminally insane one, which I didn't want to have to build yet. So that is annoying. That is annoying, I will be very, very honest. Okay. So I think because all these rooms are nearly built, if we went into here and said sell, we can try and get some of these online. So what are they saying? Oh yeah, there you go. That's the grant done. We've got some money, guys. We've got some money. Right, so now you guys can just go a bit mad. Get all of this in. Lovely jubbly. Right, pipage. Let's do something like that. I think. Bit of a funky pipe layout. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then that will go. Oh yeah, I should probably get a door on here. Should probably get a door. Right, and then you can go out of there, up there. Beautiful, beautiful. Electrical can come straight in and then go all the way down. Right, builders, get to work is what I'm going to say. Can I prioritise? Just prioritise that door there, so then these prisoners can then come into this area. Come on, workmen. Let's get a few more. We'll get a few more workmen, just so they can hopefully then get these jobs done as fast as possible. Oh, they found something on him. They found something on him. Right, I think it cancelled a few of these bits, didn't it? Oh no, they are still all queued. Okay, that's great. Let's get all of that done. Then that'll be the cell block done, which I'm actually really happy about actually. Just waiting on a few more bits. Deployment, is that done? No, let's do deployment. Let's get deployment done. Oh, I need the chief. Right. Let's clone that. You can go in there, chief. I don't see a prisoner door from the rest of the prison to the cells. It is in there. There's one here, but this is going to be a much bigger building. What we are going to need is to make sure that we've got some kind of fence going around here, so they don't all escape. Because that's something that we definitely do not want to happen. We don't want these people to escape. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of the prison. Kinda. So obviously, because we're talking about money at the moment, the prison looks like crap. But as soon as we get a little bit more money, we can start really, making the prison just look a hell of a lot nicer. That's another grant in, and then chief's office. No, I don't want that to be the chief's office. Oh no. Room. Psychiatrist. Right. Let's where's office? Office. Let's delete that one. So hopefully someone will go and get this one. Once all these items are in. Oh yeah, true. So it means we can basically get rid of that fence for the meantime. I think we can get rid of that because we've got this fence here, haven't we? When it's finished. Looks like the power's gone off. Let's get a couple of capacitors in there. Just so much to do, guys. Just so much to bloody do. They're going to go do those capacitors. Lots of torches. Lots of torches. So the psychologist at the moment is in here. I'd quite like. Can I move? Let's sack him. Or sack him off. So the chief's going to go down into there. Lovely. Have they built those capacitors yet? Yay! Alright, utilities. This needs power in here. So much to do. So much to do. Right, now this is going to be the office for the psychologist. Psychologist. Are you going to go up into there? Yay, there we go. Psychologist's office. And then you see we need another chair in there. No, Siri, no, I'm not talking to you, Siri. Go away. Let's get a chair in there. So obviously if he's chatting to someone, he can chat to someone, guys. Right. So psychologist done. That's all done. Cell block enclosed by walls or doors. You are. No, you're not. No, you are not. I do, yes. I have Siri nicknamed as Chair. I like to give him a pet name. So I thought, what's more of a lovely pet name than Chair? I just thought that'd be nice. It'd be nice of sit our little pet name. Right, lovely. It's a good start. You have got to be very careful with money in the early game. This is going to look so much better when we start, actually making it look just a lot nicer. So while these guys aren't building, let's get them dismantling trees. So you can do that in your spare time. In the yard, what can we get in the yard? Let's get a few weights benches. No, I don't like that. A bit like that. Dumbbell rack, we'll get those, get a couple of those out. That's probably it. Maybe just like some bleachers here at the back. 1, 2, 1, 2, and maybe some in there. It might, Mitch. It might just pass an inspection. Just. You'd advise a psychiatrist's office for the criminally insane patients. Okay, we can get that in up here, can't we? We've got loads of space up here. Psychiatrist. 4x4. We've made it a little bit bigger. It's been nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Right. So what does this need? It needs a door. Staff door. 'Cause I think that's another program, isn't it? Getting out the psychiatry program, I should say. Wide sofa and a filing cabinet. Now we have the psychiatrist. You can go there. You're going to come out into here when this is all built for you, lovely psychiatrist. Awesome. Okay, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there, 5 require medical attention. Huh? Can you not get this medical attention from our ward? Am I being dumb? Probably. I am being dumb. Thank you, but I don't need you. Well, I probably do need all that actually. So they're all going. So I need to go into the yard, but there's a staff gate. Okay, so flooring, I'm going to make this 10, 10. Let's make this paving stone. Some nice paving stones out here in the yard. We can start selling these trees. I'd like to start deploying a guard. A guard always in the yard, a guard always in the canteen, a guard always here, and maybe a guard always there. And I'm actually going to get at least one more, so we've got 12. We'll get in an orderly. Assign orderly locked. Warden required. The last time I checked, we had a warden. What's going on there? I'm not too sure what's going on there. And then once we get the money, we can start, paving this. There's your. This poor psychiatrist has not had his office built yet. Poor old psychiatrist. Poor old psychiatrist. Is he bloody max security? He is. I'm going to put you just back down to medium. We need solitary. We do need solitary. I did forget. Look at all these people that are starving. Why would you be starving? Oh, it's because they're unconscious. Let's get a couple more doctors. So they can make it to the bloody canteen. And then they should be okay, I think. Then I think they should be okay. Okay, brilliant. Right. Hope you can start selling off those logs. Now, solitary. If we expanded this to something like that, then here we'll get in a corridor. I think we have space for a corridor and solitary. I think there are 2 sessions in the regime. Eat. So there's 2 for medium and minimum, and 2 for criminally insane. So that's plenty of time, isn't it? I'm not sure why. I think it's because they were unconscious, so they couldn't like get. Starving. Why are you starving? Maybe we need more time. So maybe that needs to be something more like shower at 6. Then you have 3 hours. So that's your free time. Then you go lock up. You guys eat. Obviously you don't need to shower twice. Then you eat again. You can have 1 hour of yard, and you can eat until 11. Let's try that. I don't think I've ever seen that in the game. I'm quite yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. Just loads of patients starving. I keep saying patients, prisoners. I can't even do much about that. Got two cookers, 2 fridges, sink. Now 2 serving stations. They're still starving. He's unconscious. Great. So I'm actually going to deploy a guard always here as well. I think. More fridges. Okay, we can get some more fridges. Yeah, it might be Nixia. Might be taking too long. We can maybe get some paving stones. It'll make them move a bit faster. Let's try that maybe. I don't think I've ever seen that in the game. That's why I'm so confused by it. I've never seen that. Looks like they're all eating. Hopefully these paving stones will help. I've got one orderly. Let's just get at least one more. So he should help out with that. Yeah, hopefully these paving stones help maybe. You're just going to move so much faster between these two areas. Hopefully that will help. Oh, this guy's wall has been crushed. Right, solitary. So I normally go just for one toilet. So there's 1, 2, 3. That's perfect for 4. Lovely. Right, so here we're going to want these to be a solitary. That's not perfect. Okay, that's there. Like so. Doors, we'll get our solitary doors. And then toilets. And there. Then those will be our solitary rooms. Right, hopefully that's, I'm just worried about that food situation, but I hope that's helped. Other than that, it's going, of course it's quite a disgusting prison in terms of like we need to do flooring, wallpaper, all of that kind of good stuff. But it's getting there, you know, it's slowly getting there. It often takes a while just to get things moving. So you can do something like that. That'll be solitary all sorted. Lovely. Right, let's just make sure that when these guys come out, they might move a little bit faster down to this canteen, hopefully. That's what I hope, anyway. What time do they start eating? It's not for a while, I don't think, is it? They don't eat until 12. Maybe that's what it is. I thought that 2 instances of eating would be fine, but I'm not sure. Maybe we do need 3 instances of people eating. Prisoners eating, I should say. Where are you all going now? Work/free time. Are you all going to the yard? Or no, you're going to the chapel. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Now you should be going to... Oh, you've got 1 hour lockup. And then you should all be going over to eat. Yeah, everyone looks okay now. I think they needed a bit of food in their bellies. And I think that path's really helped. But yeah, so I think that's a pretty good start, guys, actually. I do not think that's a bad start at all. Obviously this will fill out a hell of a lot more when we get new prisoners. So what do we want to work towards next in terms of our grants? Prison maintenance would be good. Visitation. Visitation would be good. Maybe we do visitation, maybe? Not sure. What do you guys think? Should we do visitation next? Or something more like prison maintenance, security? What do you think we should follow kind of like research next? Well, it's not researching, it's doing a grant, but you should let me know. But otherwise, you know, it's going okay. It would be nice to get some patrols going through. It would be nice to get, you know, our carpets and wallpapers all done. It would look so much better then. We do not need that many doctors now, so let's sack a couple of those. This building will expand here. I'm looking forward to seeing this expand. Maybe it'll be like a separate building here for security. The yard's looking alright. Fairly up with the yard. Yeah. Do you know what? Yeah. maybe I'd quite like to start doing maintenance so we can start janitors. I do desperately need janitors. It is disgusting, this place. It is really bad. So let's start going down the maintenance tree first, I think. So we haven't got any max security prisoners, even though if we do, I just change them back to medium because, you know, for the lols. But yeah, I think at the moment it's kind of janitors and then security. I think that's the plan of action. I'm tempted. So this is going to be more cells here. And then we'll start working our security perimeter around the island. Getting some armoured guards on that. We'll probably be getting some dog handlers going around searching for tunnels, all of that kind of stuff. Especially, we do need to think about tunnels, because it seems like whenever I build a bloody prison, everyone wants to just tunnel out, which again, I don't really, I don't blame you. The prisons are normally so bad that I kind of don't blame you for wanting to tunnel out. So how long has that got? It's not got long. So I think let's get in the maintenance. We'll get in some cleaning, and we might as well just get that maintenance grant. And then we'll probably call it an end later to stream. Tunnels on an island map, yeah, it's a great point, and it's something that I done a I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but I done an escape video from an island. It's basically Alcatraz, and it is hard. Now, do we go prison labour and make the prisoners clean, or do we do cleaning? I think we need cleaning anyway for the grant, don't we? Yeah, we need it anyway. And yeah, so I basically, in escape mode, oh sorry, it's not my desk. In escape mode, I tunnelled out, but I was on an island. So then I had to make sure that my prisoners could bloody swim, which he couldn't at first. So I had to learn how to swim. Oh, it's right old palaver, guys, honestly. Right, why is that not... Requires a foreman. Bradders, you're slacking. Right, let's clone that office. Pop that in there. Then we're going to want a foreman. There we go. And then we can start researching cleaning. Does he need an office, or will that actually start going? Requires foreman office. Yeah. All the builders in the world getting this foreman's lovely office. How kind is that look? There we go, and cleaning's off. So we're going to need a cleaning closet. We are going to need a cleaning closet. Look at all this turf. I don't want to dump it, but it is a bit annoying. Where could a cleaning closet go? Maybe over here? Cleaning cupboard. Sorry, cleaning cupboard. Sorry. Not sure where the cleaning cupboard could go. And if they move some of this crap out of here, only for inmate workers. Okay, so we haven't got to worry about that for the moment then. We could just have the janitors whizzing around with their little mops, getting the place hopefully a bit more spick and span, and then worry about a cleaning cupboard when we're asking the inmates to actually clean it for us. Okie doke, cool. So that's what we'll do. We'll hire a couple of janitors and then we will leave it there for today. This will likely be back streaming Prison Architect next Wednesday as well. Let's get in 4 because there's quite a lot of space to cover. Yeah, so we should be back next Wednesday, guys, for some more Prison Architect, and then in the future, if we are planning on playing Among Us will be on the weekend. I just think it fits better for a weekend and then we'll keep going with Prison Architect. We might mix it up. You know, we might miss out 1 week and, you know, try someone else, do it, you know, play a different game. Who knows? Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed it tonight. A bit, you know, chilled out. It was interesting. We had our teething issues. But it's getting there. Thank you so much for joining. Tio, thanks so much for you know, spending time with us, you know, well past midnight. So take care of yourself, Tio, and have a great night's sleep. Thank you so much for joining, everyone. I really do appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves in these interesting times, and I'll see you very, very shortly. Take care, guys. See you later.